Death and dark archetypes, beautiful souls. So why are there dark mother stories and light mother stories? The archetypes are the same thing. They're speaking the mother, the waters, the abyss, all of these things, speaking of these things. The soul comes up as a spark out of that abyss. And if we want to say, at the edge of the universe of all creation, because as we know and have been told, and maybe it's true, maybe it isn't, I've found it to be true, that actually creation is ever expanding. Now lights may go out here and there, but it's other expanding and other consciousness, and the consciousness, whether you're glued to that earth or that star or that being, whatever, when it goes somewhere else. There is always a somewhere else. And this is why I think the Buddhists will tell you, 8,400,000 times you got to reincarnate here as, as bugs, as animals, as this and then that form and this form. And I'm not going against their belief system. But as I've said before, all belief systems are egregores. And in order to know oneself doesn't mean you can't use the archetypes of that, like I do the dark and light mothers and the dark and light fathers. But now they're not outside of me, things I'm trying to figure out. They're things within me that help me see who and what I am. And do I want to stay the stagnant dark mother and dark entity-ish crap I was born into, in this egregore and all these thought forms and words and sometimes amazingly beautiful words, and like, this is so important, it's got to be true, or there's some facts to back it up, so it's got to be real, but all here is Maya. And the biggest Maya is that something out there is in control of something here. It isn't, unless, like I said, you haven't been activated, you don't know the self, you can't extend the energy and literally feel that flower of life, that Merkaba that you are, pop open. Boom, boom, boom. You'll feel it. It pops open. And some people explain it as getting your wings, these two, the toroidal field pattern this way and then the others that way. Whatever way you explain it and feel it, you need this activated through death or before death, or you're not going to know the self. And even then, you can still get caught up. You can still get pulled back. And this is why you have to practice knowing you within the self. Deep meditation, not out there.